Oh, hello, hello everyone. So yeah, hello everyone. Let me fix this. Awesome. So today I will be doing a small race just to suffer a little bit and to have fun. Oh, I put it wrong. Actually, oh no, it's okay. So warming up. So just a little warm up. I have 10 minutes to join the race. As you can see on the left, that will let me know that the race will start in 10 minutes. To be honest, I feel really tired from yesterday. I did that FTP test, and then I did almost 40 minutes of a workout. But that workout after the FTP test was so intense, I had to quit it. So I just quit the workout and just did a free ride of 1 hour in zone 2. So that was pretty much yesterday. But you know, between the FTP, the partial workout, and the free ride, I did like almost 2 hours of bike. So yeah, today I feel a little tired, to be honest. And also, I was planning to race the other race, the September Zwift Racing. I don't remember the name. Something right with E or something like that. Because of the tires. The stage number 1, I was too tired. So I will do this one just for fun. And then after this one, I will maybe 1 hour on zone 2, a free ride. My PR was really slow. Let me finish this one first. Okay, that's it for me and today. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, cool. 2 minutes to go. Thank you, Pulse, for you too. This time we were about to race together, like on the weekend. We raced with Pulse. He passed by 2 points the category that I'm racing, so we couldn't share the same race. But good luck with your race as well. Look like you are doing the same one, but in a different category. So good luck with you with yours. Oh, I thought it was you, but that is Holmes, not Holmes. So let's see how it goes. 6 lap. It's kind of a lot. What is the shock? Is the opposite of the feather? Someone can tell me? I don't know that power up means. If someone can Google that and let me know, it would be great. Because I use it just so I can get the next one. I use it on a downhill, just thinking that maybe that is what it will do, add you weight. At least three. Oh, this heel in the middle kill your leg. Every time is harder. Hey, Massimiliano, how are you doing? Doing good? I just see your message. I was concentrated. How are you doing? As you can see, I'm suffering. Doing good. Where are you from? The dog is thinking that I'm dying. Oh, cool. I thought because of your name that you were from Spanish or Latam, like me. Thank you for the follow, Maximiliano, from Vienna, Austria. If you like to see someone suffering, you are in the correct place. Are you familiar with Zwift? Are you a Zwifter? A cyclist? Oh, Zwift, cool. But you are a cyclist, but not virtual, or just starting cycling in general? Oh, oh, so you are a cyclist, not just on Swift. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty new in cycling in general, 3 years and a half, but I have been Swifting for 3 or 4 months now. I just need to avoid them going away in this part. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm dead. No, no, I'm okay. Thank you for the follow. Alicia Meche. Yeah, hello, Rod. Do you see my stream or do you see a black screen? See what I was mentioning yesterday. He realized that something is happening to me. So it was good. I won for sure to the other guy, but quite a good distance, maybe 15, 20 meters. The first one started earlier, but Ooh, he was strong. He never ran out of fat. The problem, I was struggling in the last climb. You know, I was able to attack the climb and get there in front, but right after there are, you know, a few rollers, and I left everything there. Oof. So yesterday you mentioned that you want to see sweat and suffering. So here it is. I'm not a winner, but one thing that uh, I don't let someone down is in terms of suffering. No, no. Ooh, that was good. Now I'm recording. I'm all sweat, really sweat. Yeah, yeah. I mean, not really actually. It's just lazy. Uh, is it's still raining for the past 3 days, and right now it's kind of rainy too. The grass is wet, but look like I see a little bit of blue. Uh, Yesterday when I trained really late, like 10, 11. And was really cold. Winter came again. Today is kind of cold, but at least it's not raining. But it's just about. So tell me, Maximiliano, you are uh, I just see you book first or unsub. You always say me that, and for now I have more unsubscribe from you than wins. But it was close. Second should be fine. At least don't unsubscribe me. You can keep the follow. So Maximiliano, you were, I don't know if you are still there. Look like you are have experience in cycling, but not in Swift. So if you have question or anything I can help, more than welcome to do so. I'm actually pretty new, so I'm learning. I come in using some of the features. Yeah. Yesterday I did 2 hours. I did the FTP test yesterday, and you know it's killed my legs because it's 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute harder until 300 and something. And I mean, I didn't want to continue. I was thinking, okay, I will do I think the last one I did was 360. And I say I will do 650. When I finish, I quit. I didn't want to continue suffering. And then I had the good idea of put a workout. I thought it was good, but it was full of zone 2 and tempo, especially tempo. Half of it was on tempo after the FTP test. And I was like, damn. And it was like 3 minutes of like 195, 3 minutes on 205, and 2 minutes in 220 or 230. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. And was 1 hour and a half of that. And I was like 40 minutes on that, and I quit. Now it's about the same. Maybe I could go one more minute. You know, they is 1 minute and they take your best 1 minute to calculate. Maybe I could, but to be honest, like I mentioned B-roll yesterday, I was like not too strong of mind to support the suffering. At some moment I just say, fuck. Just I don't want to continue suffering. And I quit. So it's the same, 242. But it was good. Then I did that 40 minutes of too much tempo, and then I quit that, and did 1 hour of just free ride on zone 2. That was kind of fine, but that was until 12 a.m. and then I was looking your black screen 1 more hour until 1 a.m. and then I went to bed, and now it's 4 p.m. here. Yeah, that is the idea of the FTP test, you know, that you put yourself to the limit. Yeah, I think it's maybe something with because when you just land, it's all black, right? Because you need to say, okay, I'm agree, I want to see this sexual and vulgar content. I don't know. It throw you a warning, and I say, okay, yes, show me, I want, and then it never recover. Yeah, sure. How was your race, Halls? On Saturday we raced. We did one race with Halls together. We did a Discord and all of that. We streamed together. That was cool. And yeah, but today we were talking to showing the same race, but this race was until dual stream and dual racing. So streaming at the same time and racing. And the good part, thank you, Halls, because he already did that stage, so he kind of knew some of the hard part of the race, and he was kind of coaching me, saying, okay, be careful in this part, in the next kilometer there is a hill, prepare to attack, that kind of things. So it was really helpful, and actually I was able to hold the first lap in the pack with him, and then I got dropped like a few meters and never got back. But he did. Then I saw the race. He did 5th, but it was a really close end on the spring, so it was really good. So Maximiliano, I don't know if you know, but here in Zwift you have these things. It's called teletransport. You know, this one. If you have friends online like Host, which is the one that is talking right now, you can teletransport to him. If not, you have this space group. It's a robot that keep this same pace, so you can, you know, for example, this D is fine, it's like my zone 2, This one is more like tempo for me, so depending on what you want to do, you can pick the pacer that you want, and it will be a group and a robot leading the pace. And then you can just click on a friend. You need to follow on the companion app. I don't know what happened. Where is pause? Is that 6 meters? Oh, you are there. You haven't started. I see you there. And now he started. Oh, where he went? Oh no, it's that. Oh, how sweet! He's waiting for me. The sprint! Just joking. Oh, my legs are tired. Well, at least I returned to the podium. The problem is, depending of the race, I'm kind of in the middle of cat D and cat C. So, depending if how the race take the range, is if I racing on the bottom of the race score or in the upper part. This one that I just raced, I was kind of not right in the upper, but kind of more to the upper part of the range. I think this one was until 390 and I'm 329 or something like that. And there are some ranges that goes until 320. So I'm above that. But I get into the range of between 320 and 450, and I'm 329. So I get my ass kicked really bad. This one that I just raced, maybe yes, I have people with 380, 390, which are below me, no below, above me, but you know, it's not that bad. At least I can compete. But in the other ones, there is a big difference, especially in the pace. The pace, I can keep the pace, but it costs me a lot of suffering. And at some point of the race, I ran out of battery. That happened to me on Saturday when I raced with Falls. I was there, holding there the pack. It was kind of okay, suffering, but you know, in a climb there, I lost the group, and that was it. Never got able to recover. Yeah, exactly. I need to improve my endurance, because it's not like I cannot hold the pace. I can. I suffer, it's true. But the problem is to keep it during all the race. That is my main problem. Keep it for longer time. This race I just had, I struggled. Like, there was 6th lap, and maybe on the 4th lap, they attacked really hard. They did it really hard. At some point, I got dropped in the climb, but then in the flat, I did like a sprint, you know, like a 15-20 second sprint, and I was able to connect, and then pray that they relax a little bit so I can recover. And they did. It was a good. Also, as was for lap, I kind of already knew the course is really short. I think it's just 3.5 kilometers, something like that. So you start knowing where are the hills and the flats and all of that. So I did that sprint when usually you rest because it was flat, and I connect them. I suffer, but I was able to recover. Also, they tried that on the 4th lap, so it was 6th lap. So they tried that in the 4th lap, and didn't. No one actually, you know, created a gap or anything like that. So I think they just decide to leave everything for the last lap. But if someone in the 5th lap try again, I would get dropped for sure, because I recovered during that lap. And also because they reduce the attack a little bit. Hi, Terry. Are you training B-roll today? Join us on the free ride. You just need to wait for me. At some point, when I get able to stand up from the coach. That is my doorbell. It's doorbell. I don't have a doorbell, but I had that. Someone did the klaxon. You know, sometimes the dog is sleeping in the sun like that, and some delivery or something like that called me, and I say, "Oh, sorry, my doorbell fall asleep." I say to them, and they laugh. Yeah, you should. I mean, it's fun, to be honest. You are on time because now is starting the new month, and Zwift has the monthly Zwift Racing Club. So September, I think, is 5 stage. That was my first race, actually. Was in July. I did the 5th stages of July, and it's really good. I mean, you start really low in the category. I remember the first race, it was 2 laps. I just entered to see how it looked like, you know, to test my level also. I mean, maybe I could hold only the first kilometer and that's it. Maybe they were too intense for me. So without any knowledge, I just joined the first stage. And it was good. It was 2 laps. And I was able to hold the... Totally throwing 11 watts per kilogram. I just saw him sprinting. So... Rolo, hey, salí de ahí. So I was 2 laps, I remember, and the first lap, I hold the pack on the front, and I say, oh, good. But the second lap, I got dropped. Stage number 2, kind of the same. I got dropped halfway the race. But the third stage, I was able to hold the pack, the front pack, the whole race. And I actually was able to go for the sprint. I believe I did third place, or something, or fourth place, maybe. I don't remember if I was in the podium, but at least I was, you know, defining the sprint with other 6 or 7 persons. And the fourth stage, I think that one I did third or second, something like that. and the fifth stage I think was more like some hill, so it was not like defining at the spring. And you know, are those type of races where the climbers do a difference. But the other was really good, so you should try it. That is the good part with the scoring and the FTP and all of that. It's like maybe the first stages you are getting dropped. Actually, someone is in my front door. That is why when someone says, I don't know who is, man, it's inside the house. It's with talking with my wife, but it's not that. I think it's the kind of the FedEx guy. It's a neighbor. He lives close by, and it's the usually it's the same person that delivers the package to us. That was why he was a little crazy. I need to school him a little bit. That is why I mute the mic. The problem that I have with the Zwift racing is that I did pretty good in the July, you know, my first ones. Like I said, the first two when I got dropped. By the way, the third one I was able to define at the spring. The fourth one as well. So I say, okay, in August, I will join again and maybe I can win at least one stage. But they have a team each month. So the team of July was more like a sprint, so it was more flat. But August was kick and sprint, so it was usually a few laps, and in the middle of the lap, you have a pretty decent climb that you really need to, like the race that I just did, you know. Actually, that route I remember from one of the stages from August. They have those kind of pretty good climb in the middle that you really need to push power. So it was not the best type of races for me. I'm not good at anything, but especially I'm not good at climbing. So that I suffered in some of the stages. And on top of that, the first was 4 stages. The first 2 stages I did in Cat D, and the last 2 stages I did in Cat C. So I got my ass kicked. See, bro, that is karma. So you feel what I felt looking at black screen 1 hour. Boss get triggered really quickly. See him. See him? He's really good. He was doing like almost 12 watts per kilogram. The show is because one day we were just doing a free ride, and I was saying, I was behind him and say, okay, let's see if he get triggered, and if he kind of take the bait, and I was like pushing him from the car, and then suddenly I start pushing next to him to see if he actually kick the spring, and he did, and we did a good spring. So that is why I was shocked to see if he got triggered. He's doing a lot of, actually that was my best numbers, I believe, when I did that spring with him choking around. I think I did 992 watts or something like that. Until one race, a few weeks later that spring, I did 1040, I believe. That should be my top watt output. Yeah, that's the fun stuff. The fun part is that the first time that I didn't know if he will take the bait. But we were just waiting each other to do it, We were not talking on Discord or anything like that, just got natural. And today I did it again, but just to show on him. He started throwing watts like crazy right away. Luckily I didn't continue, if not I will get my ass kicked. Let's see if I can beat myself. Thank you, host. I was joking around to see if you get triggered. Damn, you were throwing watts like crazy. Was more than 11. I just did the, to fake it. Luckily, I stopped, save energy. Yeah, that was cool. Today you are stronger for sure. Yeah, I will do 10 more minutes. And that will be it for me. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, B-roll. See you next time. If you suffer later, I would try to join the stream. Today I won't be streaming or training later for sure. So I will try to complete this route. That will be it for me. It's just 1.7 kilometers to finish it. And just for fun, beat my previous PR. It's 38 meters behind me. For sure, I did much better than my PR, 30 seconds, which is actually a lot. Ah. 13% faster. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where is the mouse. Was not too bad for a cool down ride. Almost 300 kilograms. Kilograms. Calories. One slice of pizza. I can eat without feeling guilty. Wow, I'm sweating like crazy. So you see it. I actually have my mouse here. See? Oh. Sweating like crazy. Okay, cool. That's it for me. Cortala. So thank you for staying there, hanging there. That was it for me. So see you next time. Yeah, so thank you everyone for staying there and for the support and the good talk. See you next time. I probably will be doing like a light training tomorrow. Like I will try to do something more intense on Friday, but tomorrow I will take it easy. So thank you again everyone, and if you are watching and not subscribing or following yet, please do so. The follow is free, so you just can go there and click the follow. So thank you everyone, and see you next time.